Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be participating in Thrifty Thursday, which is an open collaboration hosted by Sheree of Turquoise Dreaming. And I'll put her links below. The idea being that you take a video of your thrifty finds and you share them by taking a video and sharing them. So I just went basically to look for something else, but I didn't find it anyway. So I picked up things in the op shop this morning, some op shops this morning. Picked up this lace. It's I just wanted to get a bit of a good size piece of lace because I want to do this one day. I want to do this sort of lacy kind of journal if I get around to doing it. It was tight. Goodness, that was tight. So it looks like it was just off the curtain or something. Doesn't look old, but it's good. There's good there. There's a lot there. That's all probably enough for 2 journals. Anyway, I thought that was 50 cents that cost me. I thought it was pretty good for 50 cents. Even the woman who checked it, she said 50 cents. She said that's good, and I said yes, it is, isn't it? Then and there's this 5 shops together. So one of them has had these calendars, and I picked them up because 1973 and 1982, so I just liked the look of them and the paper and the print, but this was the reason for them. I wanted to get them for the pictures. So it's Gladstone, Queensland. Whoops, Kapunda. Oh my goodness, this is where I lived for 30 years, Kapunda. Do you know, I would never have recognised it. Doesn't look anything like that, really. Oh, I know where that is. Yes. Just don't know where that is. Just try. Oh, I think I know. It goes up towards the. A lot of those buildings are not there, so this one is. I reckon it's the old courthouse. Launceston. Geelong. View to Elizabethtown, Launceston. Herberton, Queensland. Look at these little wooden things here. Newcastle. God, it would be so different now. Ballarat. It's really different now too. Clare's still got a lot of its old buildings. Western Australia, Yucambana Bay, Australind, Western Australia. Hawkesbury River. And Townsville, Queensland. And as I said, there's all this writing as well. So that's one. Sorry. And this is another one. 1982, for the same reason I got the pictures. So it's March, spring, got some settlers farming, planting some things in their garden. Port Jackson, which is in New South Wales, which is where Sydney is, that's Sydney Harbour. Melbourne, Fitzroy Gardens. Oops. Lashbrook. South Australian residents of the Reverend or Austin. I don't even know where Lashbrook is. This is such a place. That must be the name of the farm, maybe. Waverley, Sydney. Botanic Gardens, Melbourne. Love these old early Australian paintings. This is a famous one, this one. View of the artist's house and garden, Mills Plains, Tasmania. John Glover. I love John Glover's paintings. They're really lovely. The English garden, but it's got the Australian bush in the background. It's awesome. Oops, sorry. Residence of somebody. Penshagger, the seat of Sir Joseph Archer Esquire. Does that actually exist still? I'll have to have a look on the internet. That's in Tasmania, County of Cornwall. View of Captain Piper's naval villas at Eliza Point. I don't know if that's still there either. Let's keep these out and Google and see if they're still in. Somewhere in Melbourne. Government House, Sydney, was a lot different now. Primrose from England. God, it would take me ages. A lot of care and effort to get that to Australia. Back in the day when they had sailing ships, so I've got 2 of those. I mean, they weren't exactly. I paid $4 each of them. I know that's possibly a lot for, but I just loved them, so I just wanted them. And then, of course, picked up some little golden books. I've got 2 of the little kangaroo because I like to have 2 of the same. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see. It's just coming away a little bit. 2 of those because I like to get 2 for to make one with cut it up and the other one to make the journal with. 1972. So not very often you get to see Australian ones, so just like to get Australian ones if I can. So I've got 2 of those. Then there's a lot of, I don't know what happened this morning, because every time I walked into an op shop this morning there were oodles of little golden books. Normally I walk into them and it's hard anyway. And one I walked into had a whole heap of them. I just chose a few. This is brand new, this one, you can tell. Oh, copyright 1949, renewed 1976, but I reckon this is even newer than that. It just feels really new. So I love these I love the animal ones. The golden book ones are just so adorable. I've got too many. I need to make some journals, and I've not seen one of these before. Robots everywhere. So I thought this was a little bit different. Just thought it was fun. I just think it was real fun, really fun. Not a lot of words on the pages, but the pictures are really fun, bright and cheerful, and something a bit different. I'm making donuts. Good night, robots everywhere. 2013. The Hug book, and I probably should have picked up 2 of these because there were a few of these. I saw one in one shop and one in another shop. This is one in 2014. Again, I just picked it up for the pictures. All the animals are dressed in this one, though. All the hugs. Something about a hug. Hugs are special. Hugs are free. Will you share a hug with me? Yes, they are special. If you don't know what to say, sometimes a hug means it is everything. And then I picked up a little golden book, Cinderella. I think I've got a few of those now. That's enough. And then because, oh, sorry, just putting this, something up, just because this is so bulky, and even though I like it and it's really useful, and this is too bulky, and I've got some more ephemera coming that I've bought like Friday. So I bought a soft cover one to put all the ephemera in, and I just thought this would take up less room than this one. So I don't know whether I'll take the little things out or not. I haven't decided yet. Any suggestions? Or I might just put it in the trouble is when you put them in the op shops, there's oodles of them everywhere. And then I got these. They're not new, they're not old, but they're the right colour. They're eco vanilla folders. They're 100% recycled, and they cost me $4, which I thought was a pretty good buy personally, because normally folders cost a bit of money, and they're beautiful. Oh, they're not the foolscap one, but they're manila folders, but still they'd be perfect to make some journaling tags with. It feels funny for us because it's recycled. Not the manila folders, not the thick ones, but still just okay. Manila folders. you just saw the colour and you just grabbed them. I thought $4. Oh, that's good. And the box is, it says 100. I don't think there's 100 in there, but there's quite a few. I thought that for $4 was a pretty good buy. So I'll use them for making. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, just the little tabs. So that's my thrifty haul for this week. I'll just leave that there because it's making a bit of noise. Thank you very much for joining me today, and check out Sheree's channel and all the other people who are doing Thrifty Thursday, because there are some, what people find is just blows me away sometimes. Thank you very much. Bye bye.